Hi, I'm Maggie Weldon from maggiescrochet.com, and I'm here today to introduce you to a new series of stitch videos that we're going to do, and to Christina,
hey guys,
who is an avid crocheter, knitter, and she's done a lot of different needlecrafts.
I love experimenting. I mean, gosh, I've probably crocheted since I was probably about 8 or 9 years old. I think my grandmother taught me how. So yeah, I mean, I love pretty much any sort of crafting, and I'm always looking forward to learning something new.
So I'm enlisting Christina's help and to get a lot of instructional videos out on YouTube. And if you are looking for any type of help on different stitches, just let us know in the comments. And the different stitches that we're going to show you are like the ripple stitch, and that comes in several variations. There's ripple stitches with single crochets, with waves, and with double crochets stitches. There's all kinds of variations. Some have lace worked into them. And then there's the popular basket weave stitch, and that comes in several different variations. And then there's just regular like V-stitch or a netting stitch or a little seed stitch, which is like a single crochet chain one, and then you go back and single crochet in the chain one space. And then there's the more complicated stitches like the Solomon's knot it's called, or lover's knot this one's called. And what else is there?
Oh gosh. Cluster stitches, wave stitches, shell stitches.
And there's like broomstick lace.
Broomstick lace.
And hairpin lace. There's all kinds of stuff. So maybe we'll split those up too. We'll do the different ones that require like the stuff to go along with them,
right,
like the hairpin lace loom or whatever, you know. So maybe. So anyway, I want you to subscribe to the channel, and you want to make sure that you don't miss any of these great stitches that we're going to show you. And I look forward to Christina helping us.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be
I've already
fun.
seen her crocheting, and that's Maggie approved. So thank you for joining us, and be sure to subscribe to the channel.
Hey guys, it's Christina from maggiescrochet.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make granny rows. This is a very similar stitch to when you make a granny square, but I'm going to show you how to do it in rows. So instead of working from the middle out, you just work from the bottom to the top, or the top to the bottom, or the side to the side, either way. So you can work this with pretty much any weight of yarn you like. I'm using a worsted weight yarn and a size I9 hook today, but you can use whatever weight you want. Just make sure you choose the appropriate hook size for your project. All right, let's get started. You want to start by making a chain that is a multiple of 3 long. So this is 15 crochet stitches. 15 divided by 3 is a whole number, so that's great. And you'll start by working 2 double crochets in the 3rd chain from the hook. So skip 1, 2, there's the 3rd one, and work 2 double crochets right in there. Then you'll begin the pattern, which is skip the next 2 chains. So skip 1, 2, and in the 3rd one work 3 double crochets. And double crochet is very simple. You'll yarn over, go into the specified stitch there, grab a loop and pull it through. You've got 3 loops on your hook at this point. Yarn over, pull through 2 of them, yarn over and pull through the remaining 2. So that's 1 double crochet. I want a total of 3, all in this very same stitch. There's 3, and then I'll repeat. Skip 1, 2, there's the 3rd one, and work 3 double crochets in this same chain stitch. And you'll just do this all the way across, and your last group of 3 should be in your very last chain right there next to your slip knot. So I'm going to finish this row. I'll come back and show you how to do row 2. So there's row 1, and I did indeed end with 3 double crochets in my very last chain there. For row 2, you'll start by chaining 3, And then skipping this first group of 3, you're going to work 3 double crochets in between these 2 groups. So just yarn over, go right in between them. Don't worry about trying to get in the middle of a stitch. Just go right under that kind of little bridge there. And that's where you'll work 3 double crochets. Just like that. And then we'll work 3 double crochets in the next little space as well, and do this all the way across. And we'll end with, we'll do, so 3 double crochets here, 3 double crochets here, 3 there, and then we'll end with a double crochet in the top of the last double crochet, which is actually this turning chain here. So we'll end with 1 double crochet there, and then I'll come back and show you how to do row 3. So here's the end of row 2, and as you can see, yeah, there's my last group of 3 double crochets and then 1 right there on the end. Row 3, again, we're going to chain 3, and we're going to work 2 more double crochets in the top of this double crochet right here. So this is going to be a group of 3. We'll count that chain as a double crochet. And then again, we'll skip all 3 of these and work 3 into the space in between them. And you'll just continue doing that across. When you reach the very last stitch of this row, again, it's the turning chain from the previous row, you're going to work a group of 3 double crochets right in the top of that. So you'll see how for me, I alternate between 5 clusters and 4. This row will have 5, the next will have 4, etc. So you just keep repeating rows 2 and 3 until your project is its desired size, and you can finish off and weave in your ends. So I was only using 1 color here. I want to show you, I found this where it's the same stitch, but they change color every 2 rows and gives you this nice little stripe pattern. So, you know, you can certainly play around with different colors, different, you know, stripe widths. You might do 3, you might do 2, you might do some 3, some 1. There's a million different ways you could do it, so I encourage you to play around with that. But if you guys have any questions about this stitch or anything else I can help you out with, leave a comment down below, and in the description you will find the link to this pattern. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
So I'm going from this side to that side, and I'm going to pick up my yarn and draw that up and then finish my double crochet like that. So if you do, let's say I've seen scarves made with only pulling 5 loops through, and they look amazing. They're really cute. They come out